Hello friends, welcome back to Simply Our Home, and as you can see we are up in my daughter's room ready to get her room transformation underway. Now if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and I'm glad that you stopped by. So the bedroom we are going to be giving an extreme makeover today is my 14-year-old daughter Elena's. Now I didn't want to label this as a teen bedroom makeover because to be honest, I would love this for our master bedroom. So any of you that are searching for a neutral, cozy farmhouse, a little bit boho style, this makeover is sure to give you tons of inspiration. So before you go, be sure to let me know what you think, and also if you haven't already, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. As you can see, her room is currently painted a Tiffany blue color and has a subtle Paris theme. Well, that is all about to change. Scott, my hubby, will be helping me out today, and we need to get all of her walls prepped for painting, which will include taking off all the switch plates and outlet covers, taping all the baseboards and moldings, and patching any holes. Then, as we begin trimming, you're going to start to see how paint can dramatically change a room's appearance. So this is the paint that we will be using, and it is our absolute favorite. It is Duration by Sherwood-Williams, and it is in the satin finish. The color is alpaca, so you can just go ahead and pause this and screenshot it if you'd like to take it to your local Sherwood-Williams to get the same color. We'll also gain some help in the painting department as Elena insists on helping us out. So you're going to see all three of us working together to get these walls painted. So what do they say? Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, it's actually the next day. The paint is all dry and I had Scott help me roughly place the furniture last night. We moved the dresser from under the window so that we can make room for something really cool that she'd been asking for. So be sure not to click off just yet. There's lots more to come that you don't want to miss. Also, we moved her desk over to this side of the room, which I really like because normally her desk kind of stays a little bit messy. So with it tucked back along this wall and to the right of the door as you enter, it's not quite as visible, so really like that. So the plan for today is to move her bookshelf back into the room, so I'll have to make room for that. Then all the fun starts. I'll first start by adding wall art to the walls and styling all of the things. That's when it gets super exciting. So let's go ahead and get this bookshelf situated and into place. I love to use these monkey hooks for hanging heavier wall art. I purchased these off of Amazon, so I can link them down in the description box so you can go check them out. I love them because they minimize the damage to the wall and can hold up to 100 pounds depending on the strength you select. The rule of thumb when hanging artwork over your bed is to leave approximately 5 to 9 inches of space between the top of the headboard and the bottom of the frame. I'm just going to go ahead and get everything measured, marked, and leveled for hanging this beautiful piece that I found at home for above the bed. As soon as I saw it and knew it was going to be perfect, it is one of our favorite verses which says, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me, and that comes from Philippians 4:13. Now let's move on to styling her bookshelves. I want to add tons of storage pieces so that she can use for books, markers, music, and anything else she'd like to have close by. Sometimes shelves can be a bit hard to decorate, so I want to share my top tips for styling them. I try to use 3 objects or elements in odd numbers. I also try to incorporate items that are different sizes and heights. It's always a good idea to repeat the same colors. Here I'm using creams, browns, and golds. When I arrange items, I like to keep them in a triangular shape or zigzag them. Layer items to create interest and incorporate meaningful small objects, but add them to a stack of books so that they look grounded and look like they have a purpose. Just be patient and play around with it until you get it how you like. So here is how they turned out. I'm loving all the colors and textures, and I'm super happy with how they came together. Also, I'm loving all the storage, and I think that it will come in super handy and hide all the clutter that a teen girl accumulates. Up next, we're going to move over here to this cute little nook area in her room. I thought this would be a perfect spot for a reading nook, or probably what she will use it more for is an area where she can play her ukulele and guitar, which is something that she asked for. So to style this area, I'm going to keep it super simple by adding a throw blanket, a furry pillow, and a real plant that we found at IKEA, another request of Elena, which I thought was super cute. I'm also going to add a basket from Hobby Lobby and some colorful florals that she also picked out. I do want to mention I will be adding curtains, but Scott is at work right now and he needs to rehang the cornice boards that he made, by the way. I'm so lucky that he is so handy. It just saves us so much money. So most likely that will be tomorrow. So you definitely want to stay to the end to see all the finishing touches. Guys, well, today should be the final day that we will be working on Elena's bedroom makeover, so I can't wait to share it all with you. So right now my hubby is upstairs and he's putting all the cornice boards back in. Then we can hang her curtains and then we can style over her chest of drawers and then her desk area. So today should be a fun and exciting final day of her bedroom makeover. And I think I forgot to mention we picked up this chair and the little accent table during our recent trip to At Home. I thought the chair looked amazing with her headboard and brought that color over here to tie it all together. So speaking of At Home, if you missed that video, I shared all the beautiful spring and Easter decor they have out currently. So I'll link that in the description box and up in a card above so you can go back and watch it after this one. They had some really amazing things. So as you see here, I'm just adding a few pieces of decor to the top of her dresser. Then we will be adding this beautiful mirror from Hobby Lobby to complete the look on this wall. turning my attention over to this wall. The wall over her desk is fairly large, so what I decided on was to reuse her monogram that we already had, which was black and tied in the black mirror from the opposite side of the room. So to hang the monogram, I'm using these 3M Velcro command strips, which I absolutely love. Then to add tons of texture and interest, I knew I wanted to incorporate tons of baskets, but as you know, they can be super expensive. So I decided I could get the look for less by DIYing 4 out of the 6 baskets or trays myself. If you'd like to see how I made these high-end dupes, let me know down in the comments. I really think this arrangement turned out great and filled the space wonderfully. What do you think? Finally, let's dress the centerpiece to all bedrooms, the bed. I'm super impressed with all the bedding, which we got off of Amazon, and I'll try to have them all linked in the description box. Once we decided on this duvet cover with the subtle boho fringe detail, everything else that we purchased for the room seemed to just fall into place. I love that it is white, so it can go with tons of different styles, and over the years, if she gets tired of this look, she can easily change out the throw pillows and create a totally different look with minimal cost. Over on her nightstand, I wanted to keep the look very minimal and clutter-free. I'm adding back her alarm clock, and then I'll be adding this vase from Hobby Lobby along with a couple of florals that I purchased from at home. Scattered around the room, I've placed some gold, so here on the nightstand, I'm going to add a gold storage box that will house all of her hand lotions and chapsticks. I'm also going to swap out her side table lamp for 2 wall sconces above her bed to free up some space on the nightstand. This is a quick shot of the light sconce that I got and that Scott will be installing. Now the sconces are from Amazon and they can either be mounted to a junction box or be plugged in. Since this is an exterior wall, we opted not to complicate things and go with the simpler installation and just plug them in. But to neaten up the look of the dangling light cords, we added these plastic cord hiders that you'll see just in a few seconds, that you place the cord inside and that have an adhesive on the back to secure to the wall. Then we just painted the cord hiders to match the wall color, and wow, they did make a huge difference in the aesthetics. Now it looks so professional and polished. I'm so happy that Scott insisted on these and ran to Lowe's while I gave the room a quick vacuum before the final reveal. Okay friends, up next is the final look at how everything turned out. She absolutely loves it and we had a blast transforming her bedroom. So if you remember, this is the before. And now this is the after. This extreme bedroom transformation is now a cozy farmhouse boho style bedroom that she will continue to enjoy for years to come. I hope you enjoyed today's bedroom makeover and that it gave you tons of inspiration. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'll go ahead and leave you with a few more shots of this amazing transformation. Thanks so much for watching, friends. Have a blessed week, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!